welcome back to another video. I hope you are doing well. So I'm back with another video. Yesterday I was feeling a little bit lazy, so I didn't make any video. But today I'm feeling right. So let's discuss on some topic. Uh, okay, so today also I had not any topic to speak, but I will figure it out. Give me a few seconds. So uh, let's talk about how much human lives are technology driven. So let's talk on this topic. So starting with the good old days, most we we were we have no invention regarding any smartphone or technology, so they were only humans to interact with and to share your things. But as the years passed, the innovations and the experiment gave us the technology and the freedom to use technology, even gave us some devices, smart devices, through which we can communicate, we can do whatever task we want to do. So today's topic is how much human life is technology driven, right? So starting with the point that in today's generation we can see that starting with the morning alarm to sleeping at night, setting or watching tomorrow's weather or watching some news, daily news, the day ends with a technology in our hand. So I would consider that 99.9% human lives are now technology driven, because even if we walk, do exercise, we have smartwatches to calculate our steps, health, BP, and other multiple medical things. So that's why devices were in our hands. Secondly, to communicate, to chat, or to get information, we use smartphones. Another, if we want some entertainment, so we watch movies, videos online on our laptop, phones, or even televisions. Another thing, if we go anywhere, so we mostly uh, carry our own personal vehicles or take a public transport. That is also a technology. Another thing would be the way the office or the shop or the business we run, the workplace, also mostly technology driven. The fans, the electric equipments, the appliance, all the things are technology driven. So human lives are now 99.9 technology driven, covered with all the technologies, latest advanced technologies. Even the farmers are using the well established things to grow their crops, to maintain good temperature, to irrigate their land farms at correct time, at correct amount. So these all things are determined through technologies. So it is it will be not at all false to say that the human lives are now depend on technologies. Earlier we used to have our own senses to do things, or to have to do things, or to get something done. But now, as the technologies have advanced over the years, We are now addicted or we are we are dependent on technologies. So it is good or bad is is not only one way of, I will say, it is not only one way to say anything, but the real thing about is that everything has its own advantages and disadvantages. So technology driven human lives have multiple advantages which we can use, because we are because it makes our things doable, easy to do. And third is the boring tasks are also done by the, or complex and boring tasks are also done by machines or technology. So human can save its time and energy. And so there are multiple advantages, but talking about the disadvantages, the human senses and the ability to make certain guess, attempt something according to their willingness, has is getting deteriorated day by day, because we as humans are now totally dependent on what conclusion the machines or the technology is giving us. It is giving a negative sign, we tend to see that something bad is coming. Sometimes it is 99% true, but somewhere it is also not true. Earlier we used to have our own experiences and we do things on our experience basis. But now, as we are technology driven, so whatever the technology gives their command, we used tend to follow those things. And we are so much surrounded by technology that even the prices or the availability is less, we tend to buy more such type of things, so that we can sustain through some more years. So this is what basically has some disadvantages. Advantages are there are n number of advantages, but the disadvantages are also, which is very small in front of advantages. So no one considered it as disadvantages, but the consequences are everywhere. So what is the solution for this thing? So my my so my uh, so as per my thought, I would say the solution could be, we should we should use technology, but to some extent. We should limit ourselves and use or give a expectation or expected result first of all, and then try to first of all solve through machines and learn from it. We should be not depend 101% make us depend on machines. Otherwise we will continue to become a little sensitive towards our own environment, and uh, we would only follow what technology gave us the command. This could be the consequence. And if we mind these things, so I find I believe that this could be the solution of this problem. Otherwise everything is going as usual, so it doesn't matter for everyone. Someone who is concerned about their lives, so they should take care of themselves their own um, by their own learnings and thought, or their own experience. So this could be the solution for a technology driven world where humans are mostly the time suspects. So this is all for today. Thank you. I believe you have loved this love watching my videos, so please do like, share and subscribe. Till then, bye, good night, take care.